What's up, gamers? This is NGG here with another pickups video, and today we have a few games we picked up, a few amiibos, and a few items that I made myself that are now in my collection. Let me know what you picked up in the month of July. Actually, sorry, in the month of June. 2025. Did you pick up a bunch of games? Did you pick up a Switch? Let me know in the comments below. And let's get going. The first game I picked up was one of those big titles for the week, and for the month, and that was Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. This came for the Switch 2 as well, but I picked up, I already had been ordered my my collector's edition. This edition, oh my god, it's so pretty. It was delayed versus the Switch 2's pickup because of the paper what is it, this paper fan thing that they got going on. But they did send us an email letting us know that they apologize for the delay, but because of what's going on in the world, that it was harder to move the paper and import it in order to get this product filled. And I understood, and I'm not gonna play this one right away anyway, so it's fine. It's all fine. But that was the pickup from Best Buy. I think that was the only thing I picked up from Best Buy. The next game I have for you is another game I picked up in the very beginning of the month, and that was a game called Noob. As you can see, I only paid $10 for this game, and I've been waiting for this game for a very, very long time. I've had it on my wish list. It's been like 24, 20. I think at one point it was even 15, and I was tempted to buy it at 15. But when I stopped by the GameStop, I saw this game at 10, and I was like, yep, that's the price I want to pay. The art style looks amazing on this game. I don't know too much other than I think like they're like in an MMO RPG, and they have like no faction. They didn't pick like people to join up with them. I think that's how the story goes, but I know that I saw the art style and I was like, yes, this game looks amazing, and I definitely wanted to pick it up. So that's why at $10 I was like, I can't pass this up. So I definitely picked it up. So those were the only items that I was able to pick up by hand. Everything else on my list was picked up from VGP. VGP was having their sale, their PlayStation sale, and along with their PlayStation sale, I did pick up some other things that I have been looking at that were also on sale, because you guys know, hashtag we never pay full price here. So so I picked up a bunch of sales from VGP, and the first item I got was one that that Limited Run had, was a game called Beyond Good and Evil, and this is the 20th anniversary edition. And when I saw this game, I didn't order it from Limited Run. I don't know why I didn't order it from Limited Run. Maybe it came out by itself. I usually don't order like games that are just by themselves. I usually wait to get them when they have other games, and that's probably how I missed this one. But I remember thinking that I wanted this one, and thankfully VGP carried it, because I would have missed out. And this game also, the art style looks amazing. From what it sounds like this world was peaceful before they were invaded by interplanet people, and then they had to not be peaceful, is what it sounds like this game is about. And so that sounded very, very interesting to me. And so this was another one that I definitely wanted to pick up. The next game I picked up from VGP was a game called Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. Now, I do own Shin Megami Tensei 5 and I never opened it, but this one I also paid, I think, $25 for. This is the Steelbook edition, and I know this one includes more storyline than what's in the other game, and I don't think you could have upgraded to this version. It was the same price. It has a steelbook. I have a habit of like kind of collecting steelbooks. Not like I'm not hard pressed on steelbooks, but if I can get the steelbook versus the plain one, that's what I usually do. So I did pick up this one. Super excited to eventually play these Shin Megami Tensei games. I do need to pick up Raido, but I'm waiting for a sale on that one. I'm hoping that it goes down to like 25 and then I can pick it up. 20 or 25, hopefully. So hopefully I get that. But yeah, this game has more. I think it has 2 paths that you can go on, and you couldn't, like I said, you couldn't download that second path onto the first game. You had to pick up this game to get a whole nother branching storyline. So and I'm also a fan of having everything complete on cards, so there's that. So definitely picked this one up. Definitely excited to eventually dig into this one day. One day I will play this one. The last Switch game, there are more games, but the last Switch game I picked up was a game called Doraemon, Story of Seasons. So Story of Seasons is supposed to be like a farming sim, but the Doraemon series, I think, is another animated series that's not here in the West. I think it's an anime from the East. And I have been interested in getting the Story of Season games. I don't really typically like farming sims, but the art style on this one looked amazing. I like that it had like characters from a different anime, and some of those games are like quick to sell out if you've ever looked them up. So I didn't want this game to kind of sell out, so I definitely picked it up when I saw it. I think this one was on sale as well. I don't think I paid more than $25 on VGP for it as well. And so, yeah, that's the last Switch game. Let's move over to the PlayStation games, because VGP was having their game of play sales. And the first one I picked up was a little game called NEPTUNIA Sisters vs. Sisters. Now, I was going to pick this up on the Nintendo, but with Nintendo saying that you don't actually own their consoles, I was like, you know what? Let me start moving my games over to the PlayStation, because I don't want a company telling me that my purchases aren't mine and that I don't own the things I pay for. So, if Nintendo keeps going down that road, I'm probably just gonna move my collection over. So I started picking up, instead of getting this one on the Switch, which I should have wanted to get it on. I was like, you know what, this one I think was like $10 or $10 or $15, something like that, on the PlayStation. And I was like, you know what, I'll just pick it up on the PlayStation. It's fine. It's not a big deal. The next game I got for you is a game that I've been looking forward to getting for a while, and that is The Last of Us Remaster for the PlayStation 4. Now, this one was only $10 again because they were doing their Days of Play sale. So and you know, when the PlayStation was doing their Days of Play, they had it here at Best Buy as well, but since I was ordering a big order at VGP, I just ordered everything together, and so I wouldn't have to go here and there to pick up games. So definitely paid only $10. Super looking forward to The Last of Us. I feel like I want to play these games first and then watch the show that is on Netflix and see what the hoopla is about. I have seen gameplay, a little bit of this, so I kind of know what I'm up to. I mean, I've seen the beginning of the gameplay. I didn't see when it gets to like the Resident Evil type stuff, but I definitely saw some of the beginning gameplay, so kind of know what I'm in for, kind of not. I also picked up the second part, The Last of Us 2, and this one I paid $20 for instead of $10, but that's fine. It's also another PlayStation game that I've been looking forward to. I know they had the PlayStation 5 editions, but I don't know if you guys know, I only have a PlayStation 4. I was tempted to buy the PlayStation 5 during this event. They had the PlayStation 5 with the Astrobot for 450, so the same price as the Switch. I was definitely tempted, instead of getting a Switch, to buy the PlayStation, because like I said, I do not condone the you don't own your games kind of bull crap. So there's that. Now let's get into the non-gaming games, but these are still gaming related items. And so the first item I have are these amiibo. I'm going to show you them one by one. This is the Twilight, no, not Twilight Princess. Why do I want to say Twilight Princess? This is the Tears of the Kingdom amiibos. I think they bring them out for the new game. I don't know what they do in Tears of the Kingdom yet, because obviously they're still sealed. I have to play my game. It is on my list of games to play this year, and I really need to get cracking on it. And so I love the way these look. I love how they didn't bring these champions to the other game right away, and I'm so happy that they bought some of these champions. Now I can have Mifa and her brother Sidon together, the two birds together, the two Gorons together, you know, all of these characters together. And the I forget Urbosa, and I forget what her daughter's name is. It's there, you can see the name. But I am so happy to have all of these amiibo together now that they're together. I'll probably do because my Tears of the Kingdom amiibo are still sealed, probably just open all my Tears of Amiibo Tears of the Kingdom amiibo together. And so I'm excited about that as well. So one of these days, look out for an unboxing of all my Tears of the Kingdom amiibo together. So now for the handmade items, these are things I made for myself that are now in my collection that I haven't shown you guys. And the first one here is this Jigglypuff. This I made at the very beginning of the month, so you guys haven't seen it. It is now added to my collection of plushies. I'm not usually a plushie girl, but I've been making so many plushies. Now, if you are interested, only if you're interested, because it is a crafting channel, I have all of me talking about the patterns. And if you're a crafter like me, like a crochet artist, you want to go check out my other channel, I will link that for you in case you're interested, and you can see me talk about how I made these Pokemon that are coming up. So the next Pokemon I made was this Magikarp. Oh my god, does he look so true to life and so accurate in size to the actual Magikarp that I'm sure is in the anime. I kind of want to measure him and see if he is accurate measurements for what the anime says he should be in size. But it's super cute. I like it so much. It came out so very good. The next amiibo that I have is this Diglett. Look at how cute this Diglett came out. He's so tiny too. This one I don't think it's a 1-to-1 size representation, but it's still very cute, and I'm super happy. Super easy to make as well. I thought I was gonna have a harder time making it. I want to make the Doug Trio next, so we'll see. The next Pokemon I made is this Weedle. Look at that Weedle. Look at how cute this little Weedle is. I have never had any of the bug Pokemon. I don't think they actually sell plushies of these bug Pokemon, so it's very cute to have my own little bug Pokemon and to add to the collection. The next Pokemon that I made myself was this Ditto. I'm probably gonna be making some videos using this Ditto, because we have people who try to act like this Ditto hanging about, and we're gonna probably use that to our advantage since they want to hang out on the channel and be silly gooses. We might use this Ditto in future videos, so look out for that on these YouTube shorts. The next and last one we have for you today is this Volt Orb. Look at how amazing it came out. Look at how angry those eyes are. Super angry eyes, super looking at us. So yeah, these are all the Pokemon plushies I made. Super excited to add these to my collection. Again, I will link my crafting channel up above. It'll probably be in the description below, and I will put it at the end card so that you can just click the link and get to it. So these are all my pickups for the month of June. Any of them the same? Let me know in the comments below. Are you a crochet artist and a gamer like me? Let me know in the comments below as well. And if you are, hopefully I see you on the other channel. But thank you guys so much. I want to take time to thank my members of the channel. You guys rock with your memberships. To all my members, and special shout out to my special members, Inking Dude, Lazy James, and Ray Diamond Girl. You guys rock with your special memberships, and thank you all for watching this far. If you've watched this far, please leave me a red circle emoji so I know you made it to the end. And thanks for watching. Happy gaming, guys. Bye.